YouTube. So I remember about a month ago sitting in my friend's car after church, and she's transitioning as well, but she doesn't have all of her permed edges off yet. And we were just conversing about, natural hair as a whole and hair types and different hair patterns, etc. And I remember saying to her, as at the time I still had the side relaxed pieces you guys saw on my journey. I cut most of my hair off on this side, and I just had my natural piece on this side. I was trying to be funky. I enjoyed it. I did it my way. But on this side, it was an afro, and I kept it moist for the most part, but it never looked like this. And I remember we were just talking, and I was just curious, like, how do you get your curl pattern? I felt like it was something that you had to train. But in my opinion, I'm just like, how do you train that? Scientifically, that can't happen. It's either you have it genetically or you don't. That's why there's different hair types. But I guess after being natural more and more, I realized that yes, you can indeed train your curls. And ultimately what I learned is that, moisturizing your hair is the absolute key component or ingredient to having healthy curls and training your curl pattern. So say you're a newbie and you have a TWA and you're looking to, bring out your curl pattern. The most important thing is moisturizer. And moisturizer comes in the form of different things. The main thing is obviously drinking a lot of water. But as far as on the external, aspect, actually your hair itself, the most important thing is using a cream or lotion-based moisturizer. That the first ingredient in it is water. Now, for the most part, I use this. I don't know if you guys can see the consistency of it, but it's pretty much a white lotion that looks like this. It's pretty thick, and this is what I use to actually go through, and I just soak it in my hair like it's a conditioner. I just go through and truly like wet my hair of it. I wet my hair of it, I know of a lot of people who try to moisturize their hair with just oils, and oils are fabulous and they're amazing for our hair, but it's supposed to be secondary to a cream and a lotion-based product. It's just like going into a shower and coming out and using baby oil. Now, although baby oil is nice and it's awesome in the summer because it's light, it's not going to make your body as moist. It's not going to moisturize your body as much as it would if you use a lotion, like a cream-based lotion that would really get in and your pores can absorb. And then you can base it with oil. It's the same thing with your hair. You use a cream-based moisturizer, and then you can base it with like an oil. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but I've been using Elastic QP, olive oil, and mango butter moisturizer. And if I don't use that, I'm using the Carol's Daughter Marguerite's Magic. I don't know if you guys can see that. And for her, the consistency is even a little bit thicker, but it's all white and thick. Once it gets into your hair just drinks it up seriously like it's water, So this is pretty much what my routine consists of in the morning time, is going and just soaking my hair with moisturizer, with a cream-based moisturizer. Then I'll take an oil. I'm using argan oil from Morocco is what they say, or Jamaican black castor oil. And then I'll just go over it lightly just to seal my hair and seal my ends. Seal in the moisture, and then I'll take my Eco Styler gel. I'll take the Eco Styler gel, just place it lightly into the area, and then I'll go back in manually and just start to twirl my curls, and they'll just snap back. I'll smooth it first, and then I'll just twirl it, and then they snap back. Initially, there's going to be a little bit of white residue, but that's okay. It dries. It always dries and always turns out looking like this. I don't know if you guys can see my curls. I'm going to get in a little close, and then I'm going to back up a little bit. This is how it always ends, you know, when I'm done. So after this side dries, it ends up to, you know, looking like this. So ultimately, you know, you can train your curls. You know, it's the key ingredient is always moisturizer. You have to moisturize your hair in order to go in and train your curls. Imagine doing this on dry hair. Imagine pulling a dry afro and going like this. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get what you're looking for. So the absolute component, like I said before, is to definitely go ahead and purchase you a great lotion, a great moisturizer. I'm actually considering getting just like raw shea butter and putting all my oils into it and just doing it that way. So that can be a good alternative. But you don't get discouraged if you're worried about your curl pattern. You can achieve it. It's all in the moisturizer and gel, okay? So let me know what you guys think, and let me guys know about your results and just your experiences of training your curls, and let me know what you think. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.